Hey, welcome to my third fanfiction. This one is about the Flash. It's based in 2057. So after Nora got struck by lightning and found out she was the Flash, her mom revealed something. So it's not really based from the story, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. I know myself will enjoy it because obviously I'm going to be watching on my couple accounts. But yeah, Forgotten. It was 2057. After a freak accident, Nora was down and found herself with powers. She also found a dampener and knew exactly who put it there. She went to visit her mom angry. Hey, Mom, does this look familiar? She said in an angry tone. Let me explain. It's about your father. I lied, Nora. He was not killed by criminal metas. He was killed because of what he did. He did not kill himself. He sacrificed himself. She started to cry. Iris hated the reality. Nora was confused. What do you mean, sacrificed? He was a meta? Nora started to put it together. Not just any meta. He was the Flash. For more than 5 years, I watched him as he risked his life every day, and he was not always happy. His parents were murdered by speedsters. Many of his best friends were taken too. She started to cry harder. He was the love of my life. We were soulmates. We grew up together. His mom died when he was 11, and he came to live with me because his dad went to prison. She continued. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know. Nora felt bad. She realized Iris was trying to protect her. Would you like to see him? Iris said. What do you mean? You said he sacrificed himself. Nora was confused. He did, and he's been in a coma for the past 25 years, Iris said. Okay. Where, I'll run us there, Nora said, while processing the last conversation. Star Labs. Well, you were thinking a minute ago. I messaged Team Flash. They'll be there too, Iris said. When they arrived, Cisco, Caitlin, Harry, Wally, Joe, Camilla, Chester, and Cecile were all waiting for them. Hi, Nora. You always did have your dad's skill, Joe commented. He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders, and every time someone even got scratched, he'd ripped himself apart, Joe continued, thinking about Barry like the son he was. Are you ready? Caitlin said. It was clear they all loved Barry from their faces alone. Cisco opened the hidden door. There he was. Dad? Nora choked out. There was lightning around him, but it was harmless to people who were not a threat. Go ahead, Nora. He'll know it's you, Iris said, recapping the moment he showed up and fell right in their arms. They thought he just fainted at first, but he never woke up. She sat on the chair and held her dad's hand for the first time in a couple of decades. I can't believe I finally get to see you, she said. His hand moved and she looked at the team. Barry started to shift himself in the first time in years. Oh my god, he is waking up. Guys, do you remember when Jessie was in a coma and Barry woke her up? That's the key. We need the Speed Force's help. And now we finally have someone who can open it. Iris was so happy. She had hope for the first time since the crisis. How do I do that? Nora said. Oh, by the way, Wally's powers were gone, so in case you're wondering. Run to the other side of the city and run back as fast as you can. You may open the portal, Harry said. So that's what she did, and when she got back, it worked. Hello, everyone. The Speed Force came out in the form of Barry's mother as usual. Who are you? Nora was confused. I am the source of your powers, but I take the form of your grandmother, Nora. The Speed Force shifted its attention to Barry. Oh, my beautiful boy. I still feel the love of your mother. I've talked to his parents, you know, it said as it looked to the team. They miss you so much. but I think you rested long enough. The Speed Force touched Barry's head and passed the lightning through him. He'll awake soon. Tell him I said hi, and from now on, I'll be back every once in a while. The Speed Force left. Barry shifted again. The team surrounded him. Guys, Barry said for the first time in decades, what happened? They all smiled and hugged him. You've been asleep for so long, man. We've missed you, Cisco said happily. How long? He said, still a bit confused. Decades, Iris said with a tear in her eye. Barry lifted himself and gave them all a hug as they stood aside. They stood aside. Nora? Barry was shocked. You're so big, he laughed. She gave him the biggest hug. I thought you were dead all this time? She helped him up. I need to stretch, Barry said. All his bones were stiff from all that time not moving. Can I race you? Nora vibrated her hand and showed off her speed. I only learned about my powers yesterday and you're the Flash, but you haven't moved in a while, so of course. Barry was so happy. He can run across the city with his daughter. Hold up, Cisco said. I have something for you two. He held up new suits. Thanks, bro. Hey, Nora, do you have a name yet? Barry said, admiring the new suit. What do you mean? Lesson 1. You need a secret identity. Cisco? Lesson 1? She was confused. I'm going to teach you how to be a hero, if that's what you want, Barry said. She hugged him tightly. Of course. Now I've got it. XS, because when you were young, you did everything to perfection. I love it, Nora said. They were off. The next few years they spent together. They raced and became the heroes of Central City. And because of Barry's speed healing, he stayed young. Any illnesses he fought off. The Speed Force visited Barry and reminded him of his parents. He was happy and stress-free. A sentence he hadn't been able to say since he was 11. Thanks for watching then. I gotta go because I have school, and I might post another video tonight because I forgot to post one yesterday, and I honestly want to try and post one as much as possible because I heard and I like when you post more, eventually you get some people watch, because right now I swear all my views have been myself. And if literally any storyline you want, and any like show, obviously kid friendly, in the comments I'll probably do, because I heard making your subscribers happy is the first step to getting loyal subs. So bye.